I must say a pleasant good morning, wherever you are in the world today, my friends. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day for cricket. We're here at the Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie, Florida, USA. Cricket is going on all over the world today. ICC World Cup is live and kicking. So wherever you are, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're smiling. Here in Port St. Lucie, the weather is fantastic. It's Atlantic CC who is going up against St Lucie CC. They're on the fourth ball of the first over. St. Lucie won the toss and decide to field first. It's Powell and Stefan who is at the crease at the moment. And the score so far is 8 for no loss. Atlantic, who is having first strike at the crease. Powell faced all the ball is in with 2 4s. So the score is 8 for no loss. My mistake, that's 10 for no loss. There is a wide, and that's a 6 down to mid wicket by Powell. EJ, sorry, sorry, no, no. EJ, let me take Cam board by the leg side. Let me take Cam board by the leg side and Cam board shot. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. Yes, you can bowl to him anywhere from mid and leg, and you can shot. So while we return to live audio, score is 31-1 Atlantic. Atlantic had just lost their second wicket. Powell had just been out. He's been bowled off of bottom edge. A well played 21 from 10 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. Matthew Thomas is at the crease. Just face 2 ball. Not yet off the mark. So Atlantic is 31-2. Powell and Stefan had been already been out. Stefan out for 6, bowled by Chase, and Powell had now just out, bowled by Sham. 31-2 Atlantic. It's a beautiful day here in Port St Lucie. The new batsman to the crease is Priyanta Lenigay. Now join Matthew Thomas. Outside the off stump, plays and miss. Got Kevin Fernando is behind the stumps. You got a first slip. You got a man at backward point, a cover point, a man in the covers, a mid off, a mid on. Another plays and miss outside the off stump. You also got a short mid wicket and a deep mid wicket, and a man at backward square leg. (31-2 Atlantic. On the international scene, the big game that is going on at the moment India up against Pakistan. One of the most rival game in this um, in this zone in the it's Pakistan and India. They'll be going against each other in New York, but I can see there's a delay by wet outfield. So while the excitement is still building up, the two teams haven't got to start as yet. Still have a wet outfield. They're on the field at the moment, but they're just waiting for the field to dry up just a little. It's number 19 match of this ICC Men T20 World Cup 2024. India up against Pakistan. Again, it's a delay because of wet outfield. And while we return to live cricket here, Atlantic CC up against St Lucie CC. Atlantic is 31 for 2. They are after 4 overs. Shamu had bowled 2 overs, 7 runs, 1 wicket. Chase would bowl 2 overs, 22 runs, 1 wicket. It's Pratul who had start the 5th over from the northern end. So Thomas had been off the mark with a single. The score moves now to 32 for 2 Atlantic. That was hit. He could be out caught. Yes, Prianta is out caught. Hit it down to mid-off. And is out caught by Chase. So Atlantic had lost their 3rd wicket. 32 now for 3. So while it was a good start for Atlantic, St. Lucie had just pulled it back and they're now picked up 3 wickets. Atlantic now 32 for 3. The new batsman to the crease is Ashton Dennis. Yet to be off the mark. That's a loud appeal for leg before. Umpire says not out. $35-3 Atlantic is Pretolo continue. That one plays down to fine leg fielded by Tucker Jr. who shies at the stump, but the batsman were home safe. Score moves to 36-3 after 5 overs. Atlantic. That one was hit over long off. Tucker Jr. was just a little too much in. He went over his head. They picks up 2 easy runs. Score moves on to 41 for 3. They are in the 6th over. That one again was hit over, and that one could run away to the fence for 4. So while they're still in the power play, they're now making some changes. But so they got 2 men already on the leg side and long on and mid wicket. So the fielder, Tucker Jr., still have to be inside. That one was played square of the wicket. It's a shy to the stump, and they should get a overthrow. But that was some good fielding there by Chase, who shies at the stump, but they were home safe. They picks up a second run. So at the end of the sixth over, the score is 47-3 Atlantic. Thomas is on 9, Dennis on 6. So it will be patrol to continue from the northern end. You got a man at short third man. You got cover point. You got a man at who's doing the sweeping on the offside, mid off, and a man. You got a man down at mid on, a deep mid wicket, and a short fine leg. Also, you got a man at short mid wicket. And Dennis plays that one back to the bowler, very casual. That one, wow, that was a straight drive there by Dennis, who had ricochet in the non-strikers stumps. Luckily for the umpire, it hit the stumps because he would not be able to get out of the way of that. while the score moves to 66-43 Atlantic up against St. Lucie. They're in the ninth over. Ashton Dennis on 14 and Thomas on 19. That one was played gently in the covers. 66-43 Atlantic. The wicket to fall is Powell for 21, Stefan for 6, and Prianta for a duck. Matthews is on 19 and Dennis on 14. Now he gets another single and moves to 15 and the score to 67-43 Atlantic. This is after 9 overs. There's a change of bowling from the southern end. It will be Dan Sampson who will be bowling from the southern end. Bowling is leg breaks. 67-43 Atlantic. That was a drop catch there in the covers. Those catches should be taken. Catches like those should be taken. That was comfortable too after the fielder had that beat the fielder, but he was backed up by the man in the deep. And that one, he could be out. Yes, he's out caught. That was a good running catch, but also a good field placement by the captain and the bowler. Just made the adjustment, and because the ball before had beaten the fielder, he was at short mid wicket, so he asked him to go back on the boundary, and the next ball was hit just chest height. He took a very good catch. So Atlantic had lost their 4th wicket. While they are taking a water break, they should be back in a short while. Again, the score is 70-4 Atlantic up against St Lucie CC. They will be back after the water break. So while we return after the water break, it will be Dan Sampson to continue. The new batsman is Andrew Ashman. $70 for 4 while they're in the 10th over. That one played in the covers. There's a man who's doing the sweeping. They get one. They'll settle for that. So at the end of the 10th over, the score is 71 for 4. Dennis on 16, and Ashman is just off the mark on a single. It's a change of bowling from the northern end. Glenroy Dread Callis will be taking over the bowling from Patul. While we go back to the international scene, we still have a rain delay, but they had spun the toss, and Pakistan chose to field first. So I would think that game should be on in a little while from now. We're talking about the ICC World Cup. Pakistan up against India up in New York. You got a rain delay at the moment. That one was hit back over the bowler's head for 4. Score moves to 76. 76 for 4 Atlantic. That one played in the third man area. It's fielded by Sampson. No run. That one was hit down to long on. There's a man there, and he beats him in the fence for 4. Well, the score moves on to 80 for 4 Atlantic. That one again was hit down too long. There's a man there. Yes, and he took the catch. So for one too much for Dennis. All the others, they hit it on the ground. Now we decide to go aerial, and he was caught by Mark Pinnock on the long-on boundary. So Atlantic had lost their fifth wicket. They are now 80 for 5 after 11 overs. And it will be Dan Sampson to continue, the new batsman to the crease. It seems that's no, his number is 24. I'm just waiting for the update. It's Terry Mills. That one was flighted by Sampson, and batsman plays and get an inside edge onto the pad. That one played in the covers, fielded by Callis, no run. That one, it could be out. What a beautiful catch there by Mark Pinnock. Dive to his right and comes up one-handed. So Atlantic had lost their sixth wicket. They are now 80 for 6 from that spectacular catch by Mark Pinnock. And he's on a hat-trick also. His second catch. That was a beauty. So Atlantic are now 6 wicket down for 80 runs. How are you, sir? Good, good, good. Temperature good over there? Bowling, boys. Well, there's a fielder there, and it went all the way 4-6 down to Cow Corner. The new batsman is Ashwin Howard. It split both fielders down there at Cow Corner. Swing and a miss there by Howard. So at the end of the 12th over, the score is 86-46 Atlantic. And it will be Callis to continue from the northern end. We bowl into Terry Mills, yet to face the ball. We played it gently back down the wicket. And again, just gently back to the bowler. There's a man at short cover. Playing in the covers, cover point area, no run. That one was played back to the bowler, fielded by Callis. So at the end of the 13th over, the score, it's a maiden. Score remains at 86-46. It will be Dan Sampson to continue from the southern end. He already bowled 2 over, 10 runs, 2 wickets. Callis had bowled 2 over, 1 maiden, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Sampson, and he bowled, and that was one pitch on the leg stump, just turned back on the off stump. The batsman played it gently on the offside, no run.
What is he going for, right? Let's put it in the block on.
That one he hit down to corner. There's a man there, and he got it, and it's out. So there's a I guess reverse the call. I guess the fielder was just over the boundary, and he was honest enough to say not out. That should be a wide signal by the umpire. That was a good ball there by Sampson. So at the end of the 14th over, the score is Atlantic CC 93-6. So the score moves on to 95. 95-6. They are in the 15th over. That one was it down to Cow Corner. There's a man there. It went over his head for 6. I guess he was a little too close, far in from the boundary. Sampson to continue, and Terry Mills plays that one right forward, fielded by the keeper. That one was hit over covers for 4. That was a good shot there by Terry Mills. While the score moves on to 104-46. Atlantic. So at the end of the 16th over, score is 104-46. Atlantic CC up against St Lucie. And it will be a change of bowling. Chase would return. He already bowled 2 overs. He's back to bowl his third over. That one, the batsman plays right forward. Hundred and four for 6. That one, he played it in the third man area. No run. That should be a maiden over. 106, 104 for 6. Atlantic. So it will be Tucker Jr. who had bowled 1 over for 12 runs. He'll be bowling to Terry Mills. Plays that one square of the wicket. No run.
That's the point.
Terry Mills come forward and just push at that one. Again, no run.
Good one, Michael. Good one.
That one was hit. It could be out. There's a man there. No, he spilled it. That should be an easy catch, but it was in and out.
Back up. Focus, focus, guys, focus. How about that?
So it's the end of the 18th over. Atlantic 109 for 6. On the international scene, got India and Pakistan who had just started their game. India is batting. They're 8 for no loss after 1 over. As Chase who's operated. That one was played down to long off. Callis is there, should be just a single. Score moves to 110 for 6. That one was played down to long off by Terry Mills, left-hander. It's fielded by Mark Pinnock for a single. Swing and a miss. Outside the off stump, 1-1-1. For 6. They're in the 19th over.
Finish it strong. Finish it strong.
It's we're now in the 19th over, and the score is 111 for 6. It will be Sham to bowl the last over. Bowling to Terry Mills. Terry Mills flicks that one on the leg side. Fielded by Callis, no run. So while they're on the international scene, the game had started, but it also went back into a rain delay. So India in the first over, there were 8 for no loss. So the matches again, a rain delay. $112. That one was hit down to long on. There's a fielder there. It's Chase. It should be just a single. Down the leg. Batsman swing. You can hear they're calling for 2, but they should just get a single. Umpire signals wide. $113.46 Atlantic. Sham is operating, bowling to that one. Umpire, the Batsman looking for wide, but umpire says looking for a no ball. Umpire says no, good ball, play on. Howard is an 18, Terry Mills an 11. 18 from 24 balls with 1 4 and 2 sixes. That one he plays square of the wicket. Mark Pinnock is chasing, and it should be just a single. Send back a throw into the keeper. Score moves to 116 for 6 Atlantic. Still having a rain delay in New York. India, 8 for no loss. They're in the first over. And that one was hit hard and high. It's going, it's going, it's going all the way for a massive 6 there by Terry Mills. That was the last ball of the 20th over. So the score is 122 for 6. St Lucie. 122 for 6 Atlantic up against St Lucie. So St Lucie will be chasing 100 and want to make 123 for victory. We'll wait and see after this. And to give you a rundown of the score sheet, you got Powell who had made 21. You got Stefan 6, Thomas 21, Lenigay 0, Ashton Dennis 24, Ashman 2, Terry Mills 17 not out, and Howard 19 not out. You got 12 extras, 122 for 6 in the 20 overs. In the bowling department, Chase 4 overs, 1 maiden, 24 runs, 1 wicket. Nagy 4 overs, 1 maiden, 29 runs, 1 wicket. Patul 3 overs, 13 runs, 1 wicket. Tucker Jr. 2 overs, 17 runs, no wicket. Dan Sampson 4 overs, 21 runs, 2 wicket. Callis 3 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. And that sums up the first half of the game, 122 for 6 made by Atlantic CC. This is a 20 over affair. We're here at the Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie, Florida. A beautiful day. It's a hot one, but it's a good day for cricket. So we will be back after the inning break. And to remind you that on the international scene, you got the game had started with India and Pakistan, but we got a rain delay after the first over. India is 8 for no wicket. So until after the inning break, we will return.
na. Hey, na 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 na. Ta-da-da-da-da. Reggae music again. Hey, na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Ta-da-da-da-da. Reggae music again. Ta-da-da-da-da. Oh, na na na. Yeah. It's been a long, long time now since we groove together like this. A different vibe is in the air. Reggae music again. Happiness on every face. Peace and love for every race. Smile and greet with real friends over and over again. Boy, it's been a long, 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 long time. We don't have no vibe like
over. Let's see.
Hey, na na na. Hey, na na na. Ta-da-da-da-da. Reggae music again. Ta-da-da-da-da. Oh, na na na. Yeah. It's been a long, long time now since we groove together like this. A different vibe is in the air. Reggae music again. Happiness on every face. Peace and love for every race. Smile and greet with real friends over and over again. Boy, it's been a long time. We don't have no vibe like this. Reggae music again. Whoa, reggae music again. Boy, and it's been so.
I've seen love dance before, but I've never seen a dance like this. I've seen love dance before, but I wanna come top the list. Alright, real bad man, no we people pants. We take dancing to a higher rank. We spend pound and we spend franc. Shana Bamba, Jamaica and Grant, yeah. On the river, on the bank. He goes to shoot because you put them no prank. What you say in the river, on the bank. Shana Bamba, Jamaica and Grant, yeah. Down the flank, we are go down the flank. Like
So while we're about to start the second half of this game with Atlantic and St Lucie CC. Atlantic had made 122.46 in their 20 overs. St Lucie is now, will be chasing. You got Mark Pinnock along with Ramon Jones. And it will be Powell. He'll be bowling the first over from the southern end. So the start of the first over, we'll be bowling to Ramon Jones. Outside the off stump, Ramon let it go to the keeper. You got a short third man. You got a man at cover point, the man in the covers, a mid wicket, man at long on, a mid off, a man at square leg. That one was played just with a very soft bat. It was fielded by Prianta. So while they on the international scene, the game had started again with India and Pakistan, and India is now 12 for 1. Kohli had just been out caught at cover point for 4. So Pakistan is more on the good starting for them, as India had lost their first wicket for 12 runs. While we return to live cricket, the score is St Lucie chasing 122 made by Atlantic. They are 1 for no loss. It's Powell who is operating from the southern end. That one was hit the thigh pad. There was an appeal to the umpire. Umpire says not out. So it's 1 for no loss after the first over. You can see they're having a lot of fun there in New York. That was a good ball that was just bowled by Shaheem. Naeem. So India is now 14 for 1, while St. Lucie is just 1 for no loss in 1 over. And it will be Howard to bowl the second over from the northern end. That was a good start there by Howard. Mikey. while we return to live audio, St Lucie 14 for no loss. They're in the fourth over. It's Kevin Fernando who is at the crease along with Ramon. Ramon and 9, Fernando and 3. Mark Pinnock was out caught for that one was played over in the third man area. They get 1. They're coming back for the second. Score moves to 16 for 1. And the international scene, India is 23 for 2 against India. That one was hit hard back over the bowler's head, 4-6 by Kevin Fernando. So St. Lucie now moves on to 22 for 1, chasing 122 made by Atlantic. Howard is the bowler. His bowling is second over. That was a good comeback there. A slow ball outside the half stump. Kevin had tempted to play, but then decided not to. 22 for 1. St. Lucie still need another 101 in 16.2 overs. That one was hit. There's a man coming around and he falls short. He picks up a single. Score moves to 23 for 1. Kevin Fernando and 12, Ramon and 9. So at the end of the fourth over, the score is 23 for 1, St. Lucie. On the international scene, you got Aksar and Pant, who is at the crease. India is 24 for 1 after 4 overs. And another 4 to Aksar. And the score for India moves on to 28 for 2. And while we're back to live cricket, is Powell bowling his third over on the 5th of the inning. 23 for 3, St. Lucie. Still need another 115.5 overs. That was hit down to mid-wicket. It should run away in the fence for 4 by Kevin. That was a little short of a good length, and he just rocks back and just pull it to mid-wicket for 4. Score moves to 27-1 St Lucie. The officiating umpires today is Baptiste and Mighty. Doing a very good job so far. ICC T20 World Cup is live and kicking at the moment. USA is it's all over the globe. 2-0. They just beat Pakistan, which a lot of people are saying it's a surprise win. It's an upset. But USA is playing some very good cricket, while Pakistan is not doing so well at all. So USA had beaten Canada in the first game, and then turned around and beat Pakistan. So they are on top of in their zone, 2-0. India had going up against Pakistan at the moment. They are 35-2. Pakistan had played 2 already, won 1 and lost 1. India played 1 and 1. They are now in their second game. West Indies is riding high. They had just played Uganda last night, and they bowled out Uganda for, what was it, 30-something, which was the lowest score in World Cup so far. But the highlight of the game last night is Hussein, who had picked up 5 for 11 in his 4 overs. He was pinpoint last night. You put a needle there and asked him to hit it on the point of it, and he would do that last night. He was bowling very good last night. And it was a big win for West Indies. Australia also had won both games. They had beaten South Africa yesterday, which was a good game. And while we return to live cricket, 30-1 St Lucie, chasing 122 made by Atlantic. So it will be Howard to continue to bowl his 3rd over. So far, he had bowled 3.1 over, 12 runs, no wicket. Make that 2.1 over, 18 runs, 1 wicket. Powell had bowled 3 over for 12 runs. My mistake. And that was a drop catch there. Ashman, who is doing the keeping, he'd have to went to his right. That was a quick one there from Howard. Fernando had swing outside the off some, get an outside edge. There was no first slip. Ashman dives to his right, could not come up with it. 31 for 1, St Lucie. Fernando on 20, Ramon Jones on 9. So the field for Atlantic, you got a short third man, you got a cover point, you got a man in the covers, a long off, a long on, a mid wicket, a backward square leg, and a deep mid wicket. And he could be out. It should be an easy catch there for the keeper. That one was a little faster than Ramon anticipated, and he tried to pull and get a top edge. That was an easy catch for the keeper. So St. Lucie had lost their second wicket for 31 runs. So Ramon had been out for 9 from 10 with 1-6. Is Tucker Jr., who is making his way to the crease to join Kevin Fernando. $31 for 2, St. Lucie. Chasing 122 for 6 made by Atlantic. Still need another 92 more runs in 14.2 overs. Tucker Jr. always on a no-run spell. He's in a rut at the moment, and I guess there's a heavy load on him today for him to come up with some runs. On the international scene, it's India who is 45 for 2. They are in the 6th over. Aksar is on 14 from 11, and Pant is on 50. Aksar is on 15 from 12. Pant is on 11 from 7. There was a loud appeal there for leg before. Seems like it came off the outside edge of the pad down the leg. 31 for 2 after 6. St. Lucie still need another 92 more runs in 14 overs. it's a change of bowling from the. Well, I guess not. They decide not to, so let Powell bowl out his 4 overs. That's a single there for Fernando. Yeah, so Powell always bowling his 4th and last over. While India is 52 for 2. They're in the 7th over. So Powell to Tucker. Outside the off stump, Tucker plays and miss. You got a backward point, you got a man in the covers. Long on, long off. That one was played, square of the wicket, fielded by Terry Mills, no run. You got a backward square leg, you got a man at deep mid wicket, short mid wicket, long on and long off. Powell to Tucker. That one was hit hard and high. It's going all the way for 6 over long off. That was a good shot there by Tucker. And he's off the mark. So the score is now 38 for 2. St. Lucie. Another 85 more runs in 13.2 overs. Down the leg, umpire signals a wide. $38-2, St. Lucie. Tucker is in 6, Fernando on 21. That one is played it and get an outside edge. They get one. They're coming back for the second. The keeper is chasing. And it could run away to the fence, yes. Run away to the fence for 4. While the score moves on to 43-2, St. Lucie. Chasing 122 made by Atlantic CC. On the international scene, you got India, who is on 57-2. Up against Pakistan, up there in New York, the Big Apple. $43-2 after 7 overs. St. Lucie still need another 80 more runs to overall the scorer from Atlantic CC 122 for 6. Tucker Jr. is in 10 from 7 and Fernando in 21 from 20. Powell had now bowled his 4 overs for 24 runs. Howard got 3 for 19 with 2 wickets. And it will be a change of bowling. It will be Prianta Let's see if, yeah, I see that Prianta will be taking over from Howard from the at the northern end. India is 58.42. They are in the 8th over. First ball from Prianta was gently played on the leg side for no run. That one was hit down to long off. There's a fielder there. It should be just a single. 44-42. And on the international scene, India just lost their 3rd wicket. Axar had just been bowled by Nazim. So they are now 58-43. India in the 8th over. That was a good ball, kept a little low. Axar advanced down the wicket, but the ball had kept a little low and hit the middle of the middle and off stump. So India had lost their 3rd wicket for 58 runs. Punt is on 17. Back to live cricket is that was a wide ball there by Prianta down the leg, signaled by the umpire. St Lucie 45-42. Tucker Jr. on 10. Kevin Fernando on 22. Another ball down the leg, signaled by the umpire. Another wide again by Prianta. On the international scene, that was a good shot there by Saurabh Kumar for 4. But just to make some comments on the wicket that just fall by Axar. I know the coach gonna have a long talk with him because the shot that he played really wasn't called for at all. Advanced down the wicket, and even though the ball was kept low, but he did not play a straight shot. So India now is 62-43. Ponton 17 from 13. Surya Kumar is in 4. while we return to live cricket, is St Lucie 47-4-2. Priyanto is struggling in his first over. So at the end of the 8th over, St Lucie 48-4-2. It's a change of bowling from the southern end. It will be Terry Mills, the veteran. Terry Mills, who had played hail from Trinidad and Tobago. Played a very high level of cricket in Trinidad and came to the US and represent US some years ago. That one was Tucker Jr. get an outside edge and there's no first slip. Went past the keeper and they picks up 2. The score is now 50-4-2 St Lucie. Chasing 122 for 6 made by Atlantic CC. Terry Mills, who have a lot of experience. And I guess he need all that experience in this game today. That was a good ball. He played square of the wicket. They get 1. They should be coming back for the second. Score moves on to 52-4-2. Tucker Jr. on to 14. 14 from 13. Kevin Fernando 22 from 23. The score is 52-4-2. Chasing 122. That one was gently played back to the bowler. That one was played down to long off. There's a fielder there. They get 1. That's all they'll get. Score moves to 53. 53-4-2. They're in the 9th over. Tucker Jr. moves on to 15. 53-4-2. That one was played square of the wicket. There's a fielder there, Howard. Send it back to the keeper. They get an easy single, and the score moves to 54-4-2. Still need another 69. From 11 overs with 8 wickets. St Lucie 54-4-2 after 9, chasing 122 for 6 made by Atlantic. And while we go down south to give some scores, you got Coconut Creek 184 for 4 in 20. Miami Chargers 14 for 1 after 2. Bengal Tigers 84 for 10 in 13.3. Titans Cricket Club 85 for 5 of 13.3. BCC Ignite 148 for 6 in 20. PBE 21 for no loss in 4 overs. St Bess 196 for 3. Ambassador 51 for 1. In that one, let's see what made the scores. You got Andrew Wallace, what made 42. Brian Gale was 76, not out, and Tamar Blair 53. That was the bulk of the scoring there for St. Bess. You also got Eagles 169 for 7 in 20. TGFL Warriors 31 for 5 in 6.4. And while we return to live cricket, St. Lucie is 57 for 2, chasing 122 for 6. Tucker Jr. and 15, Cabin Fernando and 26. On the international scene, it's India and Pakistan who is battling out in New York. Punt is at the crease, is on 33. Suraj Kumar is on 5. India is 80 for 3. Make that 81 for 3. They are in the 10th over. As we return live, it's Prianta, who is still struggling and is in his second over. It's a wide adjust signal by the umpire. That was a good shot there by Tucker Jr. But there's a fielder there. They get one. And they're really just walking those long singles. Score moves on to 59 for 2. They should be taking a break after this ball if it's a good ball. Yes, it is a good ball, and that should be the break at the 10 over. The score is 59 for 2, another 64 more runs from 10 overs after the water break. St. Lucie again, 59 for 2 in 10 overs. Atlantic, 122 for 6. We'll be back in a short while after the water break. And in the meantime, they're also having a water break on the international scene. India is 81 for 3 up against Pakistan. It's Charlie Javed who returns back for the bowling. And Stanley had been bowled by Javed. Played forward and played right over it and got bowled. So the North All-Star had lost there. Another full ball and it was hit to mid-wicket. There's a fielder there. It should be just a single. Another full ball and it was hit to mid-wicket. There's a fielder there. It should be just a single. Joseph Palmer in 60. And that should be his 100. That was it, square of the wicket on the leg side, 4-4 by Shamari, and that's a well played 100 there by Shamari. That one was hit hard and high. It's another 6 there by Tucker Jr. We have heard in the background, and he bowled him. That's some classic bowling there by Chubby Antonio. And Powell hits that one in the air, and Adam Sanford is on the rate, and he takes a running catch, and Powell is gone. And he could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught. That's a So while we're about to return after the water break, on the international scene, India is now 89 for 4, punt is on 40, and Dubai is yet to score. 89 for 4 India up against Pakistan. This is a very crucial match for both teams. 89 for 4. And here on the international, after a return for live cricket, St Lucie is 59 for 2, chasing 122 for 6 made by Atlantic CC. So St Lucie need another 64 more runs in 10 overs. Well, I was just asked by one of the Atlantic player if St Lucie can make the score. And as we always say, the ball is round. So we'll as you can hear in the background, you got Dennis, who is I think he got the fat lady hanging around somewhere. So he said until that fat lady sings, then you determine the game. At the moment, St Lucie 59 for 2, chasing 122 made by Atlantic. And it will be Terry Mills to continue from the southern end to be bowling to Tucker Jr. Plays and miss outside the off stump by Tucker Jr. That was a very casual shot there. That one was played in the covers for just a single. 60-42 St Lucie. I still need another 6 or 3 more runs. So it will be Kevin Fernando, who is on 26. Plays that back to the bowler. That one was hit down to cow corner there by Tucker Jr. for 4. Score moves on to 65-42. Yeah, man. You good? Yes. Good. Yep.
This is like it. He's married to my cousin. It's nice, right? Yeah, this is nice. You could take the party anyway.
While we're here in the studio, we got Mark Pinnock, who is let's take a try to stop by, and along with his did he say his cousin? Oh,
Yeah, he's married to my
and
cousin.
what's your name, please?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin is here. So while we're still here live, we got St Lucie, who is on 65-42, chasing 122-46 made by Atlantic CC. On the international scene, the big match is going on in the Big Apple in New York. India up against Pakistan, and India is 95-4. They are in the 14th over, and there goes another wicket. So Nazim, who had just picked up his third wicket. India is now 95-5. Dubey had just been caught and bowled by Nazim. So again on the international scene, India had lost their fifth wicket. Dubey had just been out for 3, Cotton Bowl Nazim. So India is 95 for 5. And they're in the 14th over. Punt is still there and on 42. And the hard hitting Hardik had just came to the crease. 95 for 5. India up against Pakistan. And while we return to live cricket, it's a change of bowling from the northern end is Ashton Dennis. And that one was played in the air over to the man fielding deep on the offside. He picks up a single. His score moves to 68 plus 1 for 2. Or I could say 69 for 2. St Lucie. Still need another 54 more runs with 8 wickets in hand. That one was played by Kevin, square of the wicket, another single. So it's 53 more runs from 50 balls. Requires by St Lucie. That was outside the off stump. They're looking for the umpire to signal wide. Yes, he does. That's another long single there by Tucker Jr. and Kevin Fernando. It was played back past the bowler down to long on. There's a man there. They'll just get a single. So St Lucie had lost their third wicket. Calvin Fernando had just been out. And also on the international scene, India had just lost their sixth wicket for 96 runs. Punt had just been out. Jajeda had just joined Hardik at the crease. 96-46 India up against Pakistan. Amir had picked up his first wicket for 16 runs. Bowling his third over. St Lucie 73-3. It's Terry Mills is operating, bowling to Ashik. "73 for 2 for 3, my mistake. Kevin Fernando, who was out caught by the keeper, Andrew, for 32. That one was played square of the wicket. There's a fielder there. They picked up a single. The score moves to 74 for 3. So another 49 more runs for St Lucie with 7 wickets. So it's Terry Mills to Tucker Jr. A swing down the leg, umpire signals a wide. Score moves to 75. This is what they call, you try to commit suicide there out in the middle. As the saying always goes, do not run on a fumble. On the international scene, India is 97 for 7. 97 for 7. They had just lost another wicket. They are in the 15th over. And Jadeda had just been out. So Amir had now picked up 2 for 17 in his third over. India 97 for 7. Ardek is yet to score. Ashdeep is on 1. And while we return live, the St Lucie 75 for 3. Chasing 122 for 6 made by Atlantic. Terry Mills had now bowled 3 overs for 14 runs with 1 wicket. And it's Ashton Dennis. That one was played back to the bowler. 48 more runs from 6.5 overs. That one was played down too long on. It should be just a single. Score moves to 76. "76 for 3, St. Lucie. Swing and a miss there by Tucker Jr. I guess he had just going across the line. If he had tried to play that ball, that shot straight, then he would have got it. And now he did, and that should go all the way. We'll wait on the umpire. Umpire signals a 4. So while the score moves on to 80 for 3, another 43 more runs. Tucker Jr. moves on to 27 from 27 with 3 4s and 1 6. Is Ashton Dennis. His bowling is second over. That one he plays and get an inside edge fielded by the keeper. Umpire signals a bye. The score moves on by 1, 81 for 3 after 14 overs. So 42 more runs from 36 balls with 7 wickets. On the international scene, India is 100 for 7. They are in the 16th over. I'm wondering if the condition is really that if the wicket is that bad there in New York. So you would ask the question, what would be a good score for India to defend? It's Terry Mills bowling his last over. Tucker plays that one and he beats the fielder. And there's a man down at cow corner. He will just get a single. Eighty-two for 3, St Lucie. Terry Mills is bowling his fourth over. That when he played it and it was fielded by the bowler. No run.
It's gonna be a tight finish. Tight finish. Tight finish.
That one, the batsman had advanced down the wicket, but the keeper was fooled by the bounce. So I could say that's a chance there by Ashik. That one he played it in the covers. They get one. That's all they'll get. Make that 83 for 3. St. Lucie, another 41 more runs. That one he played to the covers. Another easy single. So with one more ball to go from Terry Mills in for his fourth over, the score is 84. $84 for 3. That one was played down to mid-wicket, fielded by Prianta, and they picks up another single. The score moves to 85. 85 for 3 after 15 overs. So with 38 more runs from 5 overs, 38 more runs from 30 balls with 7 wickets in hand. Ashik is on 4, Tucker Jr. on 30. On the international scene, I could see India is getting very desperate now. They're in the pretty much at the end of the 17th over. Already lost 7 wickets. So it will be Ashton bowling his third over. 85 for 3. That one was it, screw up the wicket. It could run away to the fence. Prianta is chasing and it beats him in the fence for 4. That was a good shot there by Ashik. Score moves on to 93. My mistake, it should be 89. So it's Ashton Dennis the bowl. Batsman plays that one and they misfield. It should be a run out, but the fielder had just fumbled the ball and they were able to cross and makes it easy. Score moves to 90. So it's another 33 more runs from 27 balls. That one was hit down to long off. There's a man there, and again, they picks up a long single. Score moves to 91. $91 for 3. That one played square of the wickets. And there's a fielder there, but they were able to take a comfortable single. $31 more runs from 25 balls. 92 for 3, chasing 122 for 6 by Atlantic. And that was hit down to backward square leg, but there's a fielder there. And it's another single. So at the end of the 16th over, the score is 93 for 3. Another 30 more runs from 24 balls. Over there on the international scene, it's Pakistan who had picked up another wicket. India had lost another wicket. Hardik Pandey had just been out for 7. The score is 112 for 8 India. 112 for 8 India. And it seems like this match will be a very low score. So it's Boomer and Ashdeep, who is at the crease at the moment with 2.2 overs to go. And as we return to live cricket, it will be Priyanta who will be taking up the bowling from the southern end. Bowling to Tucker Jr., who is on 32. A swing and a miss. It seems like it was going down leg. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Priyanta is sure not having a good day with both ball and bat. That he could be out. No, he's got a fall shot. Ashton Dennis is there, but it just fall 2-3 bounce to the fielder. They picks up a single. There's a change of field for the right-hander. Score moves to 95. 28 more runs from 3.4 overs. Priyanta is bowling his last over. A swing and a miss outside the off stump by Ashik. On the international scene, India had lost their 9th wicket for 113. So it's Suraju is at the crease with Ashdeep. Afridi who is bowling his last over. A swing and a miss outside the off stump. That one he could be out. Yes, he's out caught. So Atlantic had lost. Atlantic picked up another wicket. St. Lucie is down 95 for 4. Ashik had just been out for 10, caught at third man. So it's now 28 more runs from 3.2 overs. The new batsman to the crease. Just waiting for the update from the scorer. Is Toppin. Owen Toppin. So 28 more runs, 19 balls. Priyanka is in his last over. A swing and a miss as he advanced down the wicket. So at the end of the 17th over, the score is 95 for 4, St Lucie. Still need another 28 more runs from 18 balls with 6 wickets in hand. So it will be Ashton Dennis. That should be his last over. So with 3 more overs, the score, St. Lucie need another 28 more runs. Tucker Jr., who is on 33 from 34 balls. And that one was hit down to cow corner for 6, the first ball. So you could say the bowler now got to be thinking with the next 5 balls what he decided to do. A 101 for 4, St. Lucie, 22 more runs from 17 balls. That one, he get an outside edge. Went through the slips, beat the keeper. There's a man at shot, third man. They picks up a single. That was a good comeback there by Dennis. Just bring it a little wider and a little faster. So it's Toppin, who is the new batsman. 21 from 16. That one should go all the way. Now it's let's wait on the umpire. It's on the far side, so the umpire signals 106. The score. So 17 from 15. That's why he played the square of the wicket. There's no one there. They get one. Toppin looked for the second. Tucker Jr. said no. 107 for 4. 16 more runs from 14 balls. That one was hit hard and high. It's going all the way for 6 over long off. So the score is now down to, I'll wait for the score to be updated, the scoreboard to be updated while the ball is back. Is Dennis again to, and that was a good shot. He could be out. Yes, he's out caught. There's a fielder there. And Tucker Jr. is out caught on the long off boundary. So it's 113 for 5. 10 more runs from 13 balls. So Tucker Jr. had been out caught for 46 of 38 balls with 3 4s and 3 6s. It was a good knock there from Tucker Jr., the captain. So with 10 more runs, it's Chase who is replacing Tucker Jr. 113 for 5. And that was the end of the 18th over. So it's Priante. Priante who is will be bowling his last over. So you got Reed and Toppin who is at the crease at the moment. 113 for 5, 10 more runs with 2 overs, 10 more runs with 12 balls. Priante is bowling the 19th over and his 4th over. And while they're just trying to get the field best as possible, the first ball and that one plays in the third man area, they get a single. So 9 more runs from 11 balls. And India was bowled out for 119 against Pakistan. They're on an inning break at the moment. So it's while they're making some adjustment to the field, they're bringing the field in for the hard-hitting Chase. Sorry. It's Priante to Chase. And that one he played it in the covers. There's a fielder there, Ashton Dennis. They gets an easy single. You could hear the call for 2, but they decide to just take a single. So the score with 8 more runs from 10 balls. That one, he get an outside edge. It's running down to third man. They get one. They're coming back for the second. It's a shy at the stump. They picked up an easy 2. So it's 6 more runs from 9 balls. Topping on 6. Chase and 1. So it's Prianta to Chase. And that one he plays, it's square up the wicket on the leg side. They get another single. That was stopping, my mistake. He moves on to 9. Six runs, 9 balls. That one was hit over the covers, but there's a man there at long off. Ashton Dennis runs around and the batsman gets the single. Five more runs from 8 balls. A swing and a miss, but the keeper is way back, so at the end of the 19th over, so with 1 overs to go, with 4 runs, and it should be Howard to bowl his last over, last and also last of the game. $119 for 5, St Lucie. 4 more runs with 6 balls. Topping and 9, Reed and 2. Chase Reed and 2. Orin Topping and 9. So this actually comes down to the wire. You got a short third man. You got a mid wicket just halfway to the fence. You got a long on, a long off. A third man. A man square of the wicket, a man in the covers. It's Howard to bowl to Chase. And that was hit hard and high, and it's going all the way for 6. And that's the end of the inning there. That was a good shot there. It was a short ball, and Chase just racks back and hit it over the bowler's head for a massive 6. So St Lucie had 2-2. 125 for 5 in 19.1 overs. What a shot there by Chase Reed. So St. Lucie had won by 5 wickets. And to give you a rundown of the score, Mark Pinnock had made 2, Jones 9, Fernando 32, Tucker Jr. 46, Ashik 10, Toppin 9 not out, and Chase 8 not out. In the bowling department, you got Powell 4 overs, 24 runs. Howard 3.1 overs, 25 runs, 2 wickets. Prianta 4 overs, 19 runs, 1 wicket. Mills 4 over, 18 runs, 1 wicket. Dennis got 3 overs, 32 runs, 1 wicket. And Stefan 1 over, 6 runs. And that sums up the score of 125. We got 9 extra. St. Lucie had won by 5 wickets. So until then, my friends, it was thanks for watching. And I could see there's another game that is will be coming up. It seems like so while there'll be a second game coming up, it will be challengers will be going up against West Palm Beach. So until then, my friends, you take care. We love you. God bless. I'll see you in the next game in about 10 minutes from now. After how it is. After how it is.
You try run it. Thank you. No, this happen again, sir.
Huh?
You make it happen again.
What, 2 game 1 day?
No, you know.
Yeah, but you realize you just tell me say that come up. Huh? Yeah? You never know. Last week you don't come up final.
No,
What happened?
no.
All right. I'm going to last week. I carry home back. Yeah. But if EJ never eat none.